Hey guys, what's going on? Jesse with Hunt Training. Today we are checking out the DB-15 and my customer service experience with Diamondback firearms. Right now on Hunt Training. Hey guys, like I said, Jesse with Hunt Training. Today we are checking out this DB-15 rifle here and talking a little bit about my customer service experience with Diamondback firearms. But before we get to that, if you want to support the channel, the best and pretty much the only way to do that is go to that first link in the description. It takes you to my website where I have a bunch of gear posted. If you buy that gear from the links posted there, it does kick back a little funding and I really appreciate it. Also guys, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Patreon. If you just check out my website and go to the homepage, all the links are there for all that kind of things. Honestly guys, go check out my website. It'll be linked below and it's pretty cool. So, I have had very good experience with Diamondback firearms. Now I know that's not true for a lot of you, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. So first let's talk about the rifle a little bit. This is my DB-15 rifle. I originally got this probably in 2011 as a gift when I was 16 or 15, maybe even a little younger. So I've had this gun for at least 8 years, maybe even 10 years now, as it is 2019, but I've had this rifle for a long time. It originally came with a 1-9 twist barrel carbine link gas system that was free floated with a really heavy handguard. And you know, I had it in that configuration for a long time. This setup here, like the entire gun for the lifetime of the gun, I have 25,000 rounds through this gun itself. A lot of parts have been changed in that time, but I do have 25K rounds through the gun. So what has changed? I've rebarreled the gun twice, so that's the biggest thing. Also, I've added a Stinger 13.5-inch handguard. I added a Mission First Tactical butt stock, added a Magpul K2 grip, Geisley rapid fire trigger, BCM ambidextrous charging handle, the old school Voltor one, Magpul bad lever, and then I finished it off top, Holosun 403C red dot, as you see there, little light there, 403C red dot, really like that red dot, and the HLX from Streamlight. So this is kind of a college budget go-to rifle. That's kind of the build scheme. So I don't have the nicest stuff, but I got stuff that'll get you by. I really do like the Streamlight. It actually works well. I will say if you are going to use it, use 18650s. Both of these are linked on my website, so if you're thinking about getting them, I run these guys a lot. I've had a really good luck with them, and I think they'd suit you well. So if you want them, they will be, follow that first link in the description, and you can find these light and red dot. I've also got the Magpul backup sights. And the BCM gunfighter muzzle device. So like I said, this rifle's gone through 25,000 rounds, and in that I've changed almost everything on the outside, which is fine. I mean, I've upgraded it to fit more of the times. It has been rebarreled 3 times. This is its third barrel, or it's been rebarreled twice. This is its third barrel. Originally, I just had an extra barrel waiting around from an AR, and I just kind of threw it in there, and it was really heavy, and I just didn't really like it. It was really overgassed, and so I ended up taking it out. And so now I have a DB barrels, same company, Diamondback Firearms, Diamondback Barrels. They make replacement barrels now. It still has a carbine link gas, which this barrel is 4150, 1-8 twist, nitride coated, you know, all the stuff that we like to see in barrels. The only thing is I wish it was a mid-length barrel, but it's a really good price. Like, they're only like 70 bucks on DB Firearms website. So if you're looking for an inexpensive barrel option to replace, I also have a video on it. Link that in the description. You guys can check them out because I do think I have so much good luck with this barrel. So it does have the carbine link gas system, so it does have quite a bit of gas, as you've seen in the footage. It does throw the rounds forward. I do have a Spikes STT2 buffer in here, which helps smooth it out, and I also have a standard recoil mechanism. So this rifle kind of went down for me a couple weeks ago. And what ended up happening is I blew the gas rings out. This is the same bolt carrier that I've had since the beginning. It's AR-15 style. Like I said, roll in some photos here so you guys get a better look at it, and maybe using some of the photos of the gas rings. The gas rings blew out. It happens, right? 25K rounds, stuff like that's gonna happen. Like, I'm surprised I haven't broke anything else. And you can believe me or not believe me on the 25K rounds. It's been 8 years. I have 25K rounds to it. It's not that hard, guys. If you shoot as much as I do, because it's my only hobby. But that's that's besides the point. So the gas rings are definitely worn out, and the buffer spring was weak, and I was like, you know, I've had this gun for so long, I don't think there's going to be a warranty on it or anything like that, but let me email Diamondback and see what's going on. So I emailed Diamondback, and I emailed Diamondback, and I called, and then they got the process going, and I didn't realize it was going, and then I called them and checked on it, and so what they ended up doing is they sent me 2 sets of gas rings and a new buffer spring. So they just sent it to me, guys. Like, I didn't have to pay for it. They sent it. They paid for the shipping. They sent it to me. So I have new gas rings in it, new buffer spring in it, and it's been running awesome. So the DB-15, if you're looking at one, review the DB-15. I think they're great rifles, and Diamondback, like I'll talk about later, has really stepped up their game lately. So that's the DB-15. It's awesome. Get one if you're thinking about getting one. They are good rifles for the money, all American made. That's hard to beat, and they're making almost everything in-house nowadays, from what I understand. So beyond that, what else is there going on? So Diamondback Firearms has, you know, really grown over the past, since I bought that rifle, this rifle 8 years ago. You know, they've gone through into a line of pistols, where single stack pistols, where they're now into Generation 4, and Generation 4 is finally, like, you know, people will carry it. I'm not a single stack guy. They did come out with the Diamondback FS, which was a full-size gun, which you'll drop in a picture here, and it was a pretty good pistol, but it still had the lack of little things, you know. But now they have the Diamondback AM2, which is a solid little 9mm pistol with either a 17-round mag or a 12-round mag, and I think for the price tag of less than $300, with all the features that this gun offers, like I said, I'll link the video for this down in the description as well, and also be looking out for an updated review of all this gun. Updated, 1,000-round update on this gun. It is a solid little 12-round 9mm pistol. You can get a full grip on it. The trigger is very, very good after you put some rounds through it. So this is a solid little 9mm pistol, and I totally recommend it. So basically what I'm saying is Diamondback has really upped their game, not only in the rifle realm, but also in the pistol realm. Like I said, I'm not a single stack guy, so I wouldn't know about the single stack, but this double stack pistol is also an awesome piece of equipment. So anyway, guys, if you are kind of on the fence or heard bad things about Diamondback, I would reserve those opinions to yourself. And if you had bad experiences in the past, I will give Diamondback another chance. You know, the company was bought out under bankruptcy and has been growing through the past, 8-10 years, and really become a solid contender in the AR-15 and now in the carry 9mm pistol world. So anyway, guys, I am Jesse with Hunt Training. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, hit the notification bell down below for me. I would really appreciate it. And like I said, check out my website, hit those links, help out and support the channel. If you are in the Las Vegas area and you're looking for some training, I am local to the Las Vegas area, and I can help you out with that. So go ahead and head over to my website, hit a training inquiry link, contact me, and we can get some training done for you. I'm headed out to the range tomorrow to some private instruction. Super excited. Get out to the range, guys. Become hard targets, because soft targets are just too easy to kill, and we don't like that. Anyway, guys, DB-15, Diamondback Firearms. Any of the parts I got here, mini reviews coming of all the parts I got here. Anyway, guys, have a great afternoon and a great weekend. We will see you next time.